Iowa Republicans are looking for a total overhaul of the state's property tax system. Lowering those taxes is one of the party's major promises from the 2024 election cycle. Our Iowa State House reporter Skylar Talal gets a look at the legislation being weighed at the Capitol.
Republicans say their new proposal would rebuild Iowa's property tax system from the ground up, providing roughly $426 million in property tax relief.
But what the property taxpayers out there can expect is a system that's more predictable, more fair, and more transparent.
Part of the bill would cap how much new tax revenue local governments can collect, along with giving a $25,000 homestead tax exemption for all households and additional tax relief for veterans and seniors. Democrats say they're still reviewing the proposal and want to see the final bill before determining whether they'll support it.
Because we've seen these property tax bills go through so many iterations before they get to the floor, we're paying attention, we're analyzing, but we do know there will be changes, and we want to wait to see those.
The bill also uses money from Iowa's general fund to cover school funding that's normally paid by property taxes, along with getting rid of the decades-old rollback system over the next 5 years. That's the system that limits how much Iowans pay to a percentage of their property's assessed value.
The rollback causes some consternation and concern. So does, shifting the levy. We just need to know what the consequence of those things will be. So we don't have one must do or one can't do right now. We want property taxes to be lower too, but we also want to make sure we're protecting public safety and other things in communities that they need.
GOP Senator Dan Dawson says getting rid of the rollbacks will make the system more fair and provide more predictability for local governments.
Because they're not waiting every year to see what their new taxable value will be. It's a calculation that occurs behind the scenes. Local governments a lot of times can't start their budget until November, as opposed to what we are able to do up here, kind of plan 2, 3, 4 years out of what, our fiscal picture looks like.
Now, Republicans claim this is just the framework for the bill, and they're trying to get as much feedback as they can before they settle on a final proposal. In Des Moines, Skylar Talal reporting.